The first Hindu Vedanta temple in the United States was built in San Francisco in 1906. Paramahansa Yogananda started the Self-Realization Fellowship in 1920, which constructed a string of elegant worship centers, mostly in California. These earlier religious establishments, however, although philosophically related to Hinduism, had their own courts. These were not typically Hindu organizations. The main purpose of these earlier places of worship was to cater to the popular local population, the majority of which was non-Hindu. These institutes have continued to render most admirable service in acquainting the devotees with the basic principles of Hindu philosophy for over a century. After the large influx of Hindu immigrants in the latter part of the 20th century, traditional Hindu temples were built. In the United States and Canada alone, there are more than 800 Hindu temples. Most of these have been built in the last 2 or 3 decades. Dr. V. Ganpati Sapti of Tamil Nadu, India, and others from the United States and India have contributed enormously toward erecting magnificent Hindu temples in North America. Many of these temples have been built according to the traditional Vastu Shastra of the Vedic period. There have been modern adaptations also. Although there was initially strong resistance from the local communities at some places, the courts of law often prevailed and gave permission after satisfying themselves with some basic requirements. In few places, however, the leading Christian churches supported the cause of Hindu temples. These new temples in America have a large community basis. Spacious halls have become part of the temple premises, which are used for wedding and other socio-cultural functions also. There is also generally a good mix of various sects and communities from different parts of India. In most temples, there may be one presiding deity such as Lord Shiva or Lord Vishnu, but other major and minor deities are usually also recognized. In a few places, the deities of Jain, Buddhist and Sikh faiths also have been accommodated in the same temple. Although this practice may have become necessary to meet the demands of various sections of Hindu populations in a foreign land, there appears to be a hidden advantage in bridging the unnecessary gulf among the different sects. Only the names and few details are given. More details may be obtained from internet and other sources. Sri Meenakshi Temple, Pearland, Texas, like the one at Madurai, India, is dedicated to goddess Meenakshi, symbolizing the female power, Shakti aspect of the Lord. Sri Vishwanath Temple, Flint, Michigan, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. The scenic situation of the temple on the shore of a lake has enhanced its spiritual value. Hindu Sabha, Brampton, Ontario, in which the main deity is goddess Durga, as Jagannaba Mata, contains idol of other deities also. Hindu temple Dayton, Ohio, has one main deity, the boon giver Sri Satyanarayan, whose idol in black granite occupies the central place. Connecticut Valley Hindu Temple has as its main gate Sri Satyanarayan, who is considered as Mahavishnu, the giver of boons. Sri Rajeshwari Radha Rani Temple, Austin, Texas, is a large establishment of 230 acres, which has been converted as the land of the great saint of the Lord Sri Radha. Venkateswara Temple, Bridgewater, New Jersey, has Lord Venkateswara as the presiding deity, whose granite image measures 7 feet in height. Hindu Temple of Greater Chicago, Lemont, Illinois, has Lord Shiva as the main deity in the form of Lord Linga. Hindu Temple of St. Louis, Baldwin, Missouri, has been acclaimed as an architectural marvel for its artistic design and superb sculptures. Palace of Gold, New Mathura and Vrindavan, Mountsville, West Virginia, is monument of golden domes and stained glass, an architectural wonder accomplished by the devotees of the Hare Krishna temple located among the scenic winding hills of West Virginia. Shiva Vishnu Temple, Livermore, California, has one entrance guarded by a majestic gate, Rajagopara, which opens into a spacious hall, Mahamandapa, leading to 2 main shrines of Lord Shiva and Lord Vishnu. The Lakshmi Temple, Ashland, Massachusetts, was built initially with the help from the Tirumalai Tirupati Temple of India. Ganesha Temple, Richmond Hills, Ontario, houses Lord Ganesha and Lord Murugan, also known as Subramanya or Kartik. Sri Ranganatha Temple, Pomona, New York, situated deep in the wooded valley of Pomona in Rockland County, New York. This beautiful temple is dedicated to Lord Ranganatha. Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple, Lanham, Maryland, is situated 12 miles from Washington, D.C. It has been richly incorporated with Mayan, Pallava, Vijayanagar, Kerala and South Kannada style of temple architecture. Sri Mahavallabha Ganpati Devastham, Flushing, New York, has a logo adapted from Sri Satya Sai Baba's ecumenical symbol, a light surrounded by insignias of several religions with Om on top, which represents the fundamental unity as a core point of all religions. The Hindu Temple of Atlanta, Riverdale, Georgia, first installed the idol of Lord Ganesha. Images of Sri Venkateswara, Sri Devi Lakshmi, Sri Bhudevi, Sri Durga and others also are housed here. Hindu Jain Temple, Monorvilla Peninsula, has on the main axis the Lakshmi Narayan Temple with 2 subordinate temples of Sri Radha Krishna and Sri Ram Parivar. Hindu Temple, Lord Milla, New York, represents a blend of the modern and traditional, the new and the old, in a smooth manner. The Prasanna Venkateswara Swami Temple, Memphis, has Lord Prasanna Balaji as the presiding deity. Sri Ganesh Temple, Nashville, Tennessee, has Sri Ganesh as the main deity. Sri Shiva Vishnu Temple, Davie, Florida, is a large structure with 2 entrance towers, Rajagoparas, and the 2 sanctum towers, Vimanas. Sri Venkateswara Temple, Penn Hills, Pittsburgh, is one of the earliest Hindu temples in the United States and has been called the Tirumala of the Western Hemisphere. Hindu Temple, Las Vegas, Nevada, serves the spiritual and cultural needs of the Hindu community and is visited by many travelers. The main deities are the Sri Radha Krishna, Sri Shiva Parvati, Balaji Padmavati and Sri Ram Parivar. Sri Venkateshwara Temple of Greater Chicago, Aurora, Illinois is an excellent blend of ancient temple architecture according to the Shilpa Shastra and modern design. Malibu Temple, Los Angeles, California is a spiritual landmark for the Hindu community of the metropolitan Los Angeles area. This temple is dedicated to Lord Venkateshwara. There is a separate Shiva temple also in the same premises. Hindu Samaj Temple, Rappingtons Falls, New York, received a gift of the idols of Lord Venkateshwara and Sri Lakshmi Padmavati from Tirupati Devasthanam in India. Kawai Adhinam, Hawaii is also known as Kawai Hindu Monastery. It is a traditional South Indian style monastery temple complex on the mystical garden island of Kauai, Hawaii, spread over 458 acres of tropical luxuriness. Sanatan Dharam Temple, Los Angeles, California has become a landmark of numerous religious and cultural activities in the thriving Hindu community. BAPS Sri Swaminarayan Temple, Houston, is regarded as the first traditional Hindu mandir in the United States and is built entirely of stone and marble. Spread on 22 acres, this elegant place of worship houses 33,000 cord pieces that were shipped from India. Ekta Mandir, Irvine, Texas, was inaugurated in 1991 to serve the needs of Hindu community residing in the metropolitan areas of Dallas-Fort Worth. Vedanta Temple, Seattle, Washington, along with the spacious Vivekananda Assembly Hall and the adjoining premises, has been an active Hindu worship center since 1938. Lakshmi Narayan Mandir, Riverside, California, is situated on the east side of Los Angeles. Spread on 4 acres, it has activities throughout the year. Radha Krishna Temple, Los Angeles, California is one of the oldest Hindu temples in Southern California and very close to the buzzing Indian community and trade center. Sindhu Center, Los Angeles, California, started by the Sindhi Hindu community, houses the beautiful idols of Sri Radha Krishna, Ram Parivar, and Lord Shiva Parvati along with the Lord Ganpati in 3 sections. BAPS Sri Swaminarayan Temple, Chicago, Illinois, has also known as Shikhar Bandha Mandir, is spread over 30 acres and considered as one of the largest stone and marble traditional Hindu temples in the United States. Chinmaya Mission Center, Los Angeles, California, has now a spacious center, Rameshwaram at Tustin, which combines both the Lord Shiva and Lord Rama idols. Vedanta Society Temple, Los Angeles, California, started around 1930. This temple has served the local American and Indian population for over 7 decades. BAPS Sri Swaminarayan Temple, Los Angeles, California is built on a 20-acre site. The temple has an imposing and artistic structure with adjoining Haveli Cultural Center. BAPS Sri Swaminarayan Temple, Toronto, Canada, was recently inaugurated by Sri Pamukh Swami and was gifted to all the communities of Canada. Hindu Temple of Atlanta, Georgia, was built at the cost of $19 million in the Lilburn suburb of Atlanta. The White Temple covers an area of size of 2.5 football fields. The idols in the temple include those of Bhagwan Swaminarayan, Radha Krishna, Sri Sitaram and Shiva Parvati. BAPS Swaminarayan Temple, New Jersey, is the largest Hindu temple outside of India, was inaugurated by Pramukh Swami in 2014. Built on 160-acre premises, 134 long and 87 wide with 108 ornate pillars, is landmark attraction for Hindu devotees and many non-Hindu visitors. Many other Hindu temples are run by the Vedanta Society, Chinmaya Mission, Swaminarayan Sampradaya, ISKCON, and other Hindu organizations in major cities and also in minor ones in North America.